Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here with Crash Bandicoot 4, and in this video I'll show you how to grab all of the gems in the level Food Run. This level will have 171 crates. We'll need to grab all of them. We'll need to get at least 80% of the wumpa fruit, find the hidden gem, which is right here at the beginning. You'll see me actually grab it right now. Keep in mind when you're on these trucks, they do fall pretty quickly, so make sure you're navigating them accordingly. Additionally, if you want the last gem, you will want to do this with 3 deaths or less. And if you want the perfect relic, you have to make sure you get 0 deaths or less. Anyways, we'll continue through this level. This level is pretty easy. There's a couple of somewhat tricky boxes you'll want to stay tuned for, but otherwise, it's a somewhat straightforward level in my opinion. Coming down this elevator, we will be greeted by a checkpoint where we should have 33 out of 171. For this section, we're just going to be doing some wall running and wall jumping between these trucks, making sure to grab the box during the halfway section away from that little robot. And at the end, we will find the golden wumpa fruit, take another elevator to another checkpoint with 36 now. This section can be a little bit difficult, so watch out. And if you do have a mask, or you get one during this section also, it can come in quite handy, as it can be a little bit tricky to get past that last jump without getting hit. Otherwise, this is pretty straightforward. There's no really hidden boxes or anything, so as long as you're paying attention, keeping a close eye, you should be pretty good to go here. This running section is a little bit more difficult as it does involve also altering the gravity to make sure you fall kind of upwards. And you do have to fall downwards onto these crates as well to make sure you blow up with the TNT. There was also a flashback tape right there, so if you hadn't died yet, you'd be grabbing that. But it can be a little bit tricky. You definitely want to keep an eye out for that yellow circle as you're falling. And you definitely want to, increase the time you're in the air in order to allow yourself the best chance of falling exactly where you want to. 121 at the checkpoint, which will bring us to the bonus level. This bonus level is very, very specific with how you do it, but when you learn the specific trick, it isn't actually all that hard. Grab the first nitro and then jump back. Then grab the second set of nitro, ignore the nitro in the middle, ignore this TNT, and then you'll have to make your way up and around back to the beginning, where you'll be able to cycle all the way back through, and you should have all 38 after you activate the last TNT, which will explode all of the nitro for you. But we needed that nitro to get us to this section, so that's why we didn't want to explode it early. Last but not least, we have another truck running section. For this one, it's mostly about alternating between the realms or dimensions or whatever you want to call them. There's also a little robot that does have a box halfway through, so make sure you grab that. At the end, there's another box and a nitro crate. You'll probably only have one nitro crate you missed, and then you can finish off the level and hopefully grab all those gems. Thank you so much for watching. Hope the video was helpful. Special thanks to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show, and I'll see you soon. Peace.